6-year career, and now she finds herself about to be across the ring from one of the greatest to ever step in the ring in Tessa Blanchard.
She has wins over LaFisto, Taylor Rising, and Casey Spinelli, but now her biggest opponent yet, when she faces Tessa Blanchard for just a few moments, and this time for some championship gold.
And her opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, former TNA Heavyweight and Knockouts champion, she is the undeniable Diamond, Tessa Blanchard.
History maker, the only term to describe Tessa Blanchard.
Looking to make some more history tonight is the legendary Tessa Blanchard. She's been all over the world, came all the way from Mexico for this championship match here in Leamington.
Yeah, she's been picking up some incredible wins over in the CMLL. Who could forget when she won the TNA World Championship? First woman to capture that title. And an honor it is to have Tessa Blanchard here in the Noble Champions Group in beautiful Leamington, Ontario. In a matter of moments, she may be our next NCG Women's Champion. This is going to be a clinic. You know, Tessa Blanchard was on the NCG podcast before Bad Temper, and she talked about how her goal, when all is said and done, is to be the most versatile wrestler in the world. She wants to be able to hang with British strong-style wrestlers, with the Japanese style, American style, whoever you put in the ring across from her, Tessa Blanchard can hang.
No doubt about that. I mean, we've seen her hang with the best in every category, in every division, for every promotion that she's really been involved in, as we know, a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Keep that on the chin, Tessa.
Blanchard now working on the neck. And Chantal now switches the momentum to the arm.
First, we're seeing Chantal in the NCG, and what a matchup, stepping into the championship matchup here against Tessa Blanchard, too. We talked about how this could be her biggest opponent to date. What a huge opportunity for her as well.
Blanchard now, nice technique, using the left leg to wrench the right arm of Chantal behind her. If Chantal now just reached the bottom rope, Blanchard's gonna have to break here.
Wise move from Chantal. Again, she's been around these squared circles for 6 years now. A little bit less than Tessa, but she's no stranger to the professional wrestling world.
Blanchard now lands on her feet. Chantal gonna follow her. As Blanchard now lands a huge kick and stomping at the hand, and my goodness! I was speechless on that kick. I was not expecting the velocity on that kick. A jawbreaker, to say the least. Big right hands by Blanchard. And Chantal taking advantage of the separation from the ref. Shot to the eye.
Very wise. Chantal may be able to capitalize on any chance she has.
And like we said with Damian Chambers earlier tonight, even though he has a shortage of experience compared to his opponent, same with Chantal, a shortage of experience, but veteran savvy, veteran instinct, great ring awareness as we've seen in the last few minutes here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, how's that for versatility, Drake?
I mean, I'm not sure where exactly she picked that up and what style that is.
Chantal just landed the big kick into the cover, and Blanchard at one.
I don't want to find out where she learned that slap. Stockton, I think she learned it in Stockton.
Nate Diaz would have been proud of that.
I think so.
And another chop as the action now spills to the outside, and another one, and Blanchard gonna have to walk this one off. looking to retreat.
Oh, no.
Going for a suplex. Oh, my
Whoa.
goodness.
I thought she was going backwards.
But that was also painful. Blanchard hung up on the barricade, and now a knee to the side of the head by Chantal. And Blanchard is in all sorts of trouble here.
Yeah, these two women going to the furthest lengths necessary and anywhere necessary too, taking this thing outside. Like you said though, Chantal really has the advantage right now. The fans rallying behind Tessa Blanchard.
Chantal from Moncton, New Brunswick, now finds herself here in Leamington, Ontario.
Just beating the count at 8. The title could have changed hands. It's a vacant championship.
Perhaps going for the Russian leg sweep. Chantal now. Oh, what a cutter! Huge cutter by Tessa Blanchard. And finally the opening she may have been looking for. Blanchard is in all sorts of pain from being hung up on that metal barricade.
You can see the welts on her ribs.
These fans here in Leamington rooting for Tessa Blanchard, they were there in the crowd. They were there watching on television when Blanchard made history as the first TNA World Champion held by a woman. And now exchanging these low stamina elbows. Both women so tired.
Already pushed themselves to the distance, to the limit. Both of these competitors.
Now charging
really
up is Blanchard, big elbow. Now Chantal as well, but Blanchard getting the better of this exchange. Blocking the offense from Chantal, and now it is all Tessa Blanchard. Clubbing blows, rapid fire offense, and Tessa Blanchard might be closing in on championship gold. Big kick to the side of the body by Blanchard. And a kick behind it to the face. And Blanchard now gonna take over the top rope. Splashed, and this could be it, no.
Getting a little bit too cocky there. Here's Tessa Blanchard. She thought she had this one done. Counting down with the referee, but Chantal surprises her. Still arguing with the referee, Tessa Blanchard. She thought for sure that one was a 3 count. But Chantal kicked out. This thing continues on. Looking for the buzzsaw DDT.
Kick to the body. Chantal now.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, may not have gotten all of it, but it still could be enough. Blanchard on the back of her head, no, at 2.
We've seen her win matches with that move. Again, if she would have gotten the full velocity out of that one, this would have been over.
Gonna have to do more than that though. You gotta have that full velocity, great technique on your moves to take out somebody as experienced as Tessa Blanchard, somebody who's been in there with some of the best women and men.
No doubt about it. You see Tessa relying on the crowd, trying to rally herself up. Oh, the code breaker!
Off the second rope. And could this be it?
We've seen her win matches, championships with that move too. Oh my God.
Chantal with the shoulder up at 2. Both women looking to do whatever they can to eke out a victory here. NCG Women's Championship on the line. Vacant title as Blanchard takes to the top rope. No. Chantal moves out of the way. Blanchard lands on her feet.
Oh, that's
face
it.
First.
That's it.
Goes Tessa Blanchard, and could this be enough for championship gold? And Tessa Blanchard at 2.
That's her finishing move. Chantal could have had this thing in the bag, but Tessa somehow kicking out.
Chantal was looking for a skull-crushing finale of sorts, looking to dash the dreams of Tessa Blanchard, who made the trip from Mexico down here to Leamington. I should say up here to Leamington. Rolls into the pin. Chantal, no, again at 2. This time it's Chantal with a cover as Blanchard kicks out at 2. Oh, and a huge super kick. And could this be enough? Tessa Blanchard!
The buzzsaw DDT!
That has got to do it to make history. Tessa Blanchard is NCG Women's Champion.
Oh my Lord. Tessa Blanchard
here is your winner and new NCG Women's Champion, the undeniable Diamond, Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard adds another championship to her resume here in Canada. That means we'll see more of Tessa Blanchard at the NCG.
History made. Tessa Blanchard is NCG's new women's champion. Like you said, Drake, make some more space in your championship case.